Hey guys, BJ Dollar here, and now that you're starting to see some results and get some results from our co-op, I'm going to tell you your next 5 steps that you need to do here on Facebook to take off from there and now turn that result that you're getting and leverage it to turn it into a story that's going to be shared and talked about that will actually get people wanting to join your team when they hear it. So let's talk about these 5 steps right now. Number one, I need you to download Jing or Camtasia Studios, or if you have an iPhone, I need you to get ready to screenshot your results with your iPhone. Okay, so after you've done step number one, and if you need help, directions will be below for you. After you do step number one, here comes step number two, guys. Take a screenshot of your leads for the co-op you're getting in the Get Response back office. Okay, now what does that look like? Where is that at? I'm going to show you in just a second after I go through the next 3 steps. I'm going to break it down for you and give you an actual visualization. Okay, step number 3, you're going to share that pic that you just created on your Facebook and tell a story with the picture. And I'm going to actually give you a story, tell you what I'm going to share, what we're sharing as an example here, just to show you, so that you can base yours kind of off of that. Number 4, in the story that you're telling, you're going to leave the call to action as it is for a registering for a webinar, aka getting them to opt into your list. Your call to action, guys, is going to ask them to give them some exclusive information, but they have to give you their name and email address. They have to opt in or register for the webinar to be a part of it. And number 5, you're going to share that story that you just created on your Facebook wall and in the surrounding Facebook groups. And just for fun, I'm going to post these 5 things right here for people to see and be like, what? What's he talking about? But on a side note, here we go. Let's actually look at, and this is just for your visualization and help and reference, how we break this down and what we're doing here, okay? This is obviously for you guys so you know what I'm creating this for, and when I post it, it's going to be fun. People are going to be like, oh my god, he did a training, how do I get my hands on it? But guys, literally, here we go. You can just take this almost word for word, kind of put it in the way that you would say it, and fill in your results versus the results that I've put in here so that you can fit the formula yourself and you can talk about the formula, okay? But I just simply put, hey guys, want to learn a formula that when applied will generate leads on autopilot and convert those leads into sales? Question mark, exclamation point. This same system generated me 120 leads, 6 sales, and a residual income of $750 yesterday because of the picture. You'll see in a second. This is such a game changer that I am releasing an exclusive webinar where the formula is revealed in 72 hours. The only way you can get access to the webinar is to register for it. Get on the webinar list here. And guys, you can simply put your bit.ly capture page so that they go to that page and they put their name and email address in to get on your list. Or you can choose to get a webinar registration page built. We're working on one right now that you can plug into and have one fancy for the webinar that Chris and Susan and I are going to do for all of you. So if you're in that co-op, then you're going to have one provided for you. If you're in any of the following ones, I mean, you might want to build your own. But but just a shout out to you guys right now to show you kind of some basic Symphony Marketing 101, how to leverage your results and tell a story. And guys, I even just left it just like that to kind of bring chaos for people, because I think that they'll learn that I'm just talking results here. But this is what it'll look like in the end. People will see this picture, it'll catch their eye, they'll hear the story, they'll read it, they might like your stuff or comment on it or send you a private message, or they might just go right to where your bit.ly link is and opt in. But all 3 of those methods we're going to follow up with, because anybody who likes your status or comments on your status gives you the right, gives you permission to have a conversation with them about your business or about whatever your status was about. So right there, you're going to do that. But here's what you're going to do after you've finished that is you're going to leverage the power of Facebook groups. Okay, you just put that on your wall, guys. You're not spamming anything. You didn't put like your buy link out there or anything. You're giving them permission to come and learn a training from you. Okay, so it's one of the 3 things that we teach on that you're allowed to post in Facebook groups. Check this out. Just leverage that number. 20,000 people are gonna are in this group. I would say probably 10% of them have their notification tabs on, unless they do a thorough job to go turn them off. Like, see, even I myself have my notification tabs on because I joined so many groups. So at least 10% of that group is going to see this status. So you put it in there, and I actually won't have one already created, I think. But either way, I'll just create it here for you. But you put it in there, and you can either choose to post it like that to save you some time, or you can actually take your picture, and you can post your picture in there as well, so that this post, wherever it just went to, so that this post with the picture is shown in each one of those groups. It takes an extra maybe 30 seconds overall per group to just go in, find the picture, and post it, but it's worth the conversion rate. I just wanted to show you really quickly your options there. But then I gotta say shout out to the process, shout out to our co-op participants, shout out to my assistant Teresa Kaiser, shout out to my great friends Chris and Susan Beasley, and shout out especially to Miss Kathy Pitts, because while her and her husband were away at dinner celebrating their anniversary, so happy anniversary, they had a sale on autopilot because of our process and because of our co-op. And here I got tagged in this post from Teresa updating me about what's going on, giving a shout out to Kathy Pitts and giving a shout out to Chris and Susan Beasley. And it's just awesome to see that this stuff works on autopilot. And here's the coolest thing that's said is, literally that sale came off of her very first lead. She got an opt-in and it was a sale. How cool is that? But that's just an early testimonial coming out there about our co-op results. We're going to keep leveraging more and more, and we're going to tell a better and better story over and over and over again. So guys, I appreciate you learning with me. I appreciate you taking these steps and actually applying them in your own business, because they're going to create great results for you, and they're going to continue to create results for go-getters like Kathy Pitts out there. So shout out to you, Kathy. Shout out to you, Teresa. Shout out to you, Chris and Susan. Shout out to the rest of our co-op. I'm BJ Dadla. If you don't know what's going on, you definitely need to watch this video over again until you grasp the concept of what I just taught you, because this concept is like taking a snowball at the top of a mountain, and that's your results, and rolling it down that snowy mountain and watching your results build and build and build and get bigger and bigger and bigger, because you're leveraging social media and you're leveraging what's going on in your business to tell a story that people want to hear and will join your business after hearing. So pay attention, watch the rest of this Symphony Marketing series, get it down packed, and let's make 6 figures happen for all of us. But let's definitely make this the most successful venture that you've had so far. I appreciate you. I'll see you on the next video. And as always, I'll see you at the bank. Take care.